So Liema is actually playing games with Tumi. How God have mercy. Liema will always be Liema. Yo, guys, I hope you guys are doing okay. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do you know that when you, in fact, I keep saying it that Liema is a smart gamer. Seriously. The only place I don't like what Liema is doing is being, she knows who her competition is, but I want her to see Tandega as a healthy competition. But aside that, she is really playing this game and we don't expect less because she's been in the house before, so she understands the honors of the games. Now, we saw that both of them were cuffed last week, right? And she's been doing some things that would even make you think, oh, this lady, maybe she wants to me, oh, Dube and Bushebi didn't lie. Meanwhile, before I go into that conversation with she had with Ashe, in fact, they talked about a lot of things, just like Ramona and Elano. Guys, I'm called Ramona is sneaky. I'm coming with that update. Now, in this conversation, they talked about Neliswa, how she the whole thing is really overwhelming to her. Actually, also saying that he thought Neliswa would have been one person that could stay longer in the house. And they also talked about, Lema talked about the Dawn, would have stopped Neliswa from doing all of that. She also went ahead to talk about Dube. Now, let me talk about Dube. What really happened between Liema and Dube? Because I thought they were going to be that sibling. But I think, that's why you don't judge a book by the cover. People liked Dube. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's young. Oh, he's this. But coming into the house, they saw that this guy can talk. Oh, he gossips. He's always talking about people that are supposed to be your people. You are still talking trash about them. I think that was where the dislike and the whole thing came from some viewers, especially for Liema's fans, because if they were really cool, I guess they would have still helped him out somehow, push him there, probably split votes and all of that. Though that last week, there was no way you would have split votes because, guys, you can't do that because everybody literally, apart from the HOH, was up for possible eviction. So, but Dube, I guess, was so confident in himself, but I knew he was going to leave when the camera kept following him up and down and the anxiety was written all over him. And well, it is what it is. But Liema said she regrets telling him, take your 10K and go home. She was telling Ashe that she regrets telling him that she regretted it because she never knew he was going to go. She thought it's just like when you tell somebody go and and the person eventually that thing happens to the person, you are actually going to feel bad, like, oh, you said this into manifestation and all. But we know that King Wanda also predicted it. Our prophet in the house predicted Dube might be going and all of that. Now, coming back to the Tumi situation, hey God, this is where my own interest lies in this conversation. Lema was asking Ashe whether he saw his friend last night. The previous night, not this last night. After the whole heated stuff, after Liema had that conversation with Q, she advised Q to apologize to them, in fact, the ladies in the house, to Didi, Neliswa, and everybody generally. Okay, so she left because she actually went to get water, put water in her water cup, and she went back to where they were. That was to me and Liema. We only a very tight haul, guys. In fact, I was using my spectacles to watch. I said, what's going on here? Let me see. Is there going to be a lip lock in here? Wow, that was so long. And after that, oh, good night, never went to her bed. I thought Tumi was going to go, but he didn't. So Tumi went to the other side. Then it seems Tumi wanted to sleep on Ashe's bed. Yo, why would you want to do that? So that you crawl in. So, we had that conversation. Lipa was like, did you see your friend last night? He said, who? He said to me, haha. He said, but why are you like, you are the one leading him? When you say some things, he follows and you withdraw. Like you try to lead someone on, and when the person is falling, boom, you detach. That's exactly what Liema is doing. So Ashe was like, why is Q in my, is it because we are talking about QQ since yesterday? So Ashe was like the other time, look at what you said, if both of you are going to be in a hotel. Do you know what Liema said? Liema said, yes, if we get to the hotel, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to call my man. I'm like, hi God. I wish Tumi knows this is all a game, that this lady doesn't want him at all. She's just playing the smart game, trying to use this. How God have mercy. Like, yo, to me. And in your mind, you might be thinking, oh, Liema, but to me himself is still ahead in the game, because he was telling Ramona day before yesterday that he understands the game that Liema is trying to play, and that he's going to play along. So this time around, I don't know if he's really playing along, or he's thinking that, yeah, Liema is this is this is what she's really doing, and you wouldn't know that it's all a game for her. She's just playing a smart game with you, and all those things are just a mere lip talks. They are not deep. I hope he understands. But do you guys think all of these things are just lip talk for Uliema? Because I know she said she has someone outside, and I wasn't expecting her to do anything. And apart from the time that she leaked to me, or I've not seen any lip knocking with anybody. And the young man tweeted one time and said, she said, play your game or whatever, whatever. That was one thing he tweeted. He said, play the game, or she clocked the game or something. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, yo, holy gamer, yo, seriously, no, 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 that's a lot. Stop leading to me on if you know you're not real with it. And Bushe is outside saying no, she's not going to look for Tumi anymore. Tumi can do whatever he likes and all. For Tumi, he's playing a game. His heart is still with Bushe B. For Liema, she's also playing a game, trying to, but Ashe tried to tell her that no, don't lead him on. Don't do that to him. You will not try to say some things to him, and in his head, oh, this lady actually wants me, when you know that you have zero interest in there. Is not making sense. Well, I love their friendship. It's just that here in this house, nobody is loyal to anybody. I've seen it, because the trash Ramona was saying yesterday, what she was telling Ilana, I said, okay, you see, guys, I'm coming to that gist. Sometimes, I think sometimes last week or so, people were still bashing Ashe for saying some things about Liema and all of that, and Dube did this. Like literally, there is a game for them, so nobody owes anyone any loyalty in that house. So that is why you still see them trash talk person. It may not really be that deep, but they still join in such conversations like that. Do you guys think Ashe is really very real or true friend to Oleyema, just like Dube? I know Dube fumbled. I know Dube became closer to Tandega and Melly, though Dube still says things about Tandega. Like Dube was just with Cookie. I could say he was just, I don't know. I don't know. I really felt for him. I would have loved him to get to at least week 9, if not finale. Yeah, I would have still loved him to get week 9, if not finale. But then it is what it is. I believe probably he never knew he was going to be evicted like that so soon. No, the way he was voted in, and the way really people talked about him in the Umlilo season, that they kicked him out, the housemates did not select him. So maybe that got into his head, and he might be feeling like, oh, people really like me so much, people really want me, not knowing that there are other interesting characters that they have come to like in the house, plus the returnees who already have their fans. Remember Bravo B, they were saying Bravo would have won if he was in the house in their season. So, guys, is a lot though. Is a lot, but like Uliema said one time, that is written in the stars. So whoever is going to win, like I keep saying, is a grace thing. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. It's not by how hard your fans work. A twist may come up that may actually affect you, and nobody knows tomorrow. Just like we never knew we were going to get the disqualification we didn't see last 2 weeks, that it was going to happen yesterday. So that is it. You can't predict what's going to happen on this show. Nobody can actually predict it. But then it is what it is. Is okay that both of them can still feel the absence of their friends, regardless of who is right and who is wrong. And I love Liema spotting now that the Dawn would have stopped Neliswa. That's the same thing I was saying. Neliswa would have stopped Didi from doing all of what she did, and not when the young man, you've pushed him into saying something, then you go to no, that's not fighting for. Anywho, guys, share your thoughts in the comment section. See you in the next one. Bye.